cheap insurance that they cover. Which basically just, you know, the preventive visits, your annual physical and mammogram, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to like that better. So, I need to move this one though. Shoot, I should have took that one off. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of this place that will take that, because I'm like, well, if I can, you know, leave my clothes, because I'm sorry, I know I'm having a little skin exposed, but no, I'm not going to be like all laid out. Like, no, I'm sorry. Even if I had the body of a model, I don't think I could do that. Like, I'm just a modest person. Okay, yeah, I like that better. So, yeah. I think I'm going to stay with that. Let me put, well, actually, I'll put these in the 141 over here. Well, it's not 141. Oh, well, it's close enough. And there's only 4 of them. Yeah, it's only 4. They're just going everywhere. Okay, there. Alrighty. Cool. And I do have a couple of them left, so. Alright. That's definitely going to draw attention. But it's a crystal ball, you know? Gotta be a crystal. Alright. I think I'm going to attack the cat next. So yeah, guys, I did order me some, glucosamine chondroitin something from Amazon that should be here tomorrow, because I know my mom takes that. See, and I'm hoping that helps with the problem. So I originally went on there for like looking for Tylenol for arthritis pain, because I know she has. I'm like, maybe if I take some of that, it will, you know, just so it flares down enough to where it's not hurting me 24/7, and especially when I'm trying to sleep, you know. I mean, I try to sleep on my left side, because I notice my right side is my predominant side, and I try to stay off of it, but I am a little bit of a wild, crazy sleeper. I toss and I turn, and yeah, I usually wake up on my right side and be like, oh my God, really? Okay. So hopefully that works. Cause yeah, I'm all about trying to find natural remedies, you know. I'd rather go that route. So yeah, like I said, I have oils. I do essential oils a lot. Yeah. It's so expensive. And again, I feel like they're just trying to squeeze every dollar they can out of the healthcare system. So it's like, oh, let's send them here and there. And see, I don't know. Just because the black ABs kind of have more of a bluish, greenish, maybe the eyes. So yeah. All right. I'm going to experiment with the cat right now. All right. Initial thinking. Let me actually start with the slider one, because I'm going to do the slider one on the S's. Because I was going to try to dig in my extra drills for like a dark gray and a light gray, but I'm like, oh my God. I don't feel like digging. I just kind of like, I'm really liking how this is turning out. It's just a lot of work getting to turn it out like how I want. Because that's completely personal. Nothing against the art or the image. It's just personal. I really love those purple chunky glitter. And I feel like chunky glitter doesn't always work with, it's just, I really feel like it just depends on the image. It has to like almost be like a magical image, you know, in my mind anyways. Okay, look. Stop it. Oh my God. Guys. No. Can't waste my, what I have left of my, gosh, whatever. Just move enough so everything still sticks, which, like I said, I've never had a problem. But yeah, that's a Y, that's a 4. Okay, at least I can still tell. Even when that does that. Okay, get in there. The heck. I mean, I know I'm a hard presser, but okay, where was I? S's. So, I wonder if anybody else has ever tried to do any changes on this image. Like I said, I've seen it a lot in post reviews, but I feel like, you know, it was just like it was charted. So, I don't know. So I'm the only crazy one that's like, oh my God, that's too much pink. Like, well, what are you expecting? The image is all pink. I don't know. All right, that's an S. So, yeah, my son's first day of work is today. I'm like anxious for him. And then like he's gonna get home from school and then have to go in like, what, 45 minutes later? So, I don't know. I'm just hoping he likes it, you know? I'm just hoping he likes it. Because I know he's been wanting to earn a little bit of extra money, you know, to be able to buy the little stuff he likes. I mean, we're not forcing him to work, and we're not taking any of his money. I know. I tell him your high school comes first. Your grades are very important to me. So, yeah. But he wants to, you know, have something little part-time to have just some little income for stuff he likes. You know, and I think it's good for teenagers to, why did I put only 3 on there? I need 4. Gosh, I'm on the struggle bus today. Just to get, you know, and know what it's like to work, get a little experience. I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? Oh my God. Now we're sliding around? Really? Really? So yeah, you know, I hope he has a good first day and he likes it, you know, because if you don't like where you work or you don't like your job, oh my God, it's like torture. I know, I've been there many a day, where I'm just like, God, somebody help. I don't want to go to work. Okay, that's all the S's right there. I don't think those, no, let me put this up a little more so I don't have to keep crinkling it. Okay. Okay, I'm just hoping this is going to look good, guys. I don't know if I'm going to use this where those are. What is a 5? The 5, that is not a special. AB, that's a 152. I'm thinking I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to do this. So, I'm thinking of telling my husband for dinner to stop where he's, because he'll be there from 3:30 to 7:30. I'm like, huh, maybe on the way home you should stop and get a pizza from there. That could be dinner. Just to be silly, you know? I don't know. See what my husband thinks about that. I'm not really in a pizza mood, and that's not really healthy, but I don't know, guys. Oh my gosh, what is going on? This is like a part of the canvas where there's hardly any glue, you guys. What the heck? I hate it when you get into a part of the canvas like this. It's like so annoying. And this is not a part where I picked anything off, so it's not my fault. You know, if it would have been somewhere where I put drills down and I went and picked them off because I didn't like the color, I know that's not touched by anything, so I don't know why that part of the canvas is like that. Okay, stay. All right, so I'll probably do that. Yeah, we're just gonna go row here and just is that part? I think it is. Do I want to take that off? Oh Lord, I'm trying to think. Do I want to take? Probably. I feel like that's gonna bother me if I don't. All right, dang it. Yeah, because that isn't even gonna. All right, what are these? These are dashes. I'm actually gonna put these over here and then just kind of place them over here where they're gonna go up here. So I don't have to put them back in the container. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing this with another canvas ever. I don't know. It depends on the end result. But it is like a lot of work to sit there and think like, I don't like that or that. And I'm thinking I'm going to make that too. Because what is that supposed to be? Or no, maybe that's like the handle where the candle is. I think that's, so I'll leave that alone. Yeah, because that looks like the background of the bedding. All right, so that's a tail. I'll probably make that white ABs right there. Yeah, I really need to learn to not buy an image unless I really just 100% love everything about it, or if it's like a simple change. Because I do like the part of diamond painting where it's just kind of mindless and you just go and, you know, just place drills down, and I love that part. But when I'm doing this, it's not so mindless, you know? Because I'm like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I honestly have not worked on a canvas before where I've not liked so many color things about it. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just getting pickier or no. I don't know, guys. But then again, this is the first one I worked on that's had this amount of pink. Alright, so that. Where else do I want to? I'm crossing my fingers that this is going to look so good when it's all this cat. Because the kitty cat was like one of the things that I love. I mean, there's a lot of things I love about this image. But I love the cute little kitty. You know, the potions, the crystal ball, the kitty, the coffee cup. The whole magical aspect of it. Is that straight? I think so. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So that's going to be, I'm going to do that to this purple here. I'm trying to do anything that's not a C besides the outlining. That's the inside of the ears. That looks a little darker. Okay. So, hold on, I need to do that. I see 5s right there. I just heard a vehicle outside, so if my dogs go crazy, just letting you guys know. I don't know. I have a delivery today, but I don't know if they're going to put it in my mailbox or deliver it to the door. I think it's one of my Temu orders, so I don't know how big, if the package is you know, not too big. They'll stick it in the mailbox or one of the parcel lockers. But obviously, if it doesn't fit, they stick it by your door. And I've had them try to squish it in the parcel locker when it should have not be, because I literally broke something trying to get it out of the parcel locker. It's like, really, guys? You know, Temu's great, and they refunded it without return. So, I mean, I always get really, really good customer service. I don't know, some people have a lot of problems. My mom's always complains. She's like, oh, I know. I'm like, I don't know why you have so many problems. I've never had a problem with, you know, a return or getting my money back, or no. I don't know. All right. Let's cross our fingers that this is going to look amazing. It's going to look amazing. It is. I know it. Look at that pretty dark purple. Such a pretty dark purple. And the gold in it. It's like, it's going to be a magical kitty cat, you guys. Get another cup of coffee. Yeah. Oh wow, it's almost 2 o'clock. Jeez, where has the day gone? Let's see, I'm at 49 minutes. I feel like I really haven't talked much or anything. Just kind of rambled. Oh, I want to start putting on some Halloween movies. Like cutesy Halloween movies. I'm not into the horror and stuff. My son totally is. But me, I'll have nightmares. I can't deal with that stuff. I like the cutesy things. Or witchy stuff. I love witchy stuff. As long as it's not like evil, you know, psycho witches. Like, no, not like that. Like Practical Magic. I love that movie. Hocus Pocus. You know, every year I'll watch them a couple times. Like, it's my favorite. Elvira, the Mistress of the Dark movie. Love that movie. It's like so funny. Oh, my son got me into a show off of Disney. I think it's called Agatha All Along. I think he says it's a spin-off off of Wanda, which I didn't. I tried to watch Wanda, but I don't know. I couldn't get into it. It just really was confusing to me. He ended up watching the whole thing, and he's like, no, you wouldn't have liked it because it kind of ended sad. And I know the movie, the Scarlet Witch movie, was sad, and I don't like sad. I like a movie ending or a show with a good ending. You know, I feel like we got too much, you know, there's too much sadness in the world and in life already that it's like, I don't want something to end like that. I hate that. And it will mess with my mood. So, yeah. So he's like, yeah, no, Mom, you went. But this Agatha, like, I kept seeing previews, and he's like, yeah, seems like something you'd like. And so I started watching it with him. In the first episode, I was kind of like, okay, this is like another WandaVision thing. I'm like, this is so confusing. But I was like, okay. He's like, no, just Marvel kind of. Oh my God, this section up here, you guys. He's like, Marvel kind of does this. Just give it. So I watched the second one, and I'm so glad I did, because did I put an extra? Yeah. Yeah. The second and third show, I forget how many's out. Is it 4 out now? We've been watching it every week as it comes out, but I'm really liking it. That first show, the first episode was like very confusing, yes. But yeah, I really like it so far. I just hope it doesn't have a horrible ending. So yeah, I love that mystical type of stuff like that. And that song that they sing, the Path to the Witch's Road. That has been like stuck in my head today. And I was able to find it on Amazon. I started making a playlist called my witchy playlist. And then while I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I was thinking of some other, a couple other songs that would be good for it. And I was thinking of the Hocus Pocus. Like, I love that when she sings, the Come Little Children, like, it just sounds so beautiful. I'm like, oh, I'm going to look for that. And, oh, when they get up there and they sing, I Put a Spell on You. I love those songs, like the way they sing it. But oh my gosh, on Amazon at least, I found a bunch of like knockoffs of the song, like other people singing it. And I found the Hocus Pocus one soundtrack, but it's like just the music score for the first movie. Now the second soundtrack does have the one song, oh my god. What is the song that she sings in that one? It's escaping my brain right now. But it does have that song that she sings in Hocus Pocus 2. But the first one doesn't. And I could not find it. I found other people singing the songs where it's like, they're kind of just butchering it. So, I don't know. But, so yeah, I was like, oh man, I'm just all in my Halloween witchy vibe going on right now. And so yeah. Yeah, so I like that show. It's turned out to be pretty good. I'm so curious if that young boy is, oh, I don't want to give anything away. I better not. I don't want to, give any spoilers. But anyhow, especially if you haven't watched it or if you want to. But yeah, if you're into like witchy, kind of magical stuff, just definitely give that one a shot. Because I'm pretty picky on what I watch, and I know that, I think that, is that Wicked movie like coming out soon? I feel like I saw an email where it said tickets are on sale. Well, my husband actually wants to see that. I was like, what? It's a musical. You want to go? Because usually he doesn't. I like musicals, but he doesn't. He'll be like complaining the whole time. But he's like, no, I want to. I'm like, okay. He claims he really wants to see it. I'm like, okay. So that should be good when that, I put too many on. Oh well. I'll just put this here and put that there. Alright, you guys. We'll see. We're getting there. Trying to think what else. Yeah, I need to watch my Halloween movies again. There it is. I'm like, where'd it go? I had it lined up in my head and then it. You guys have any plans for Halloween? We usually don't really do anything. I don't even know what day it falls on, but since my son is older now, he usually does something with his friends, It's amazing how much life changes when your kids get older, and it's like they don't need you as much. I don't know. It's just something that's going to take getting used to. I kind of would like to go up to, there's this town called Jerome, and it's like supposed to be like one of the most haunted towns, and it's got a pretty cool vibe about it. We've been like, it's been some years. They have some stuff that's been featured on like shows. That one, what is that hotel called? There's a hotel there. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't think of anything right now, but they turned the hotel into like a the haunted, no. They have so many things there. Like there's like the, gosh, the haunted hamburger, but they have a hotel there that, you know, I've seen it featured on things. It's big, old-fashioned hotel where you can actually still book a room. Like they still have it, a hotel. And then there's a restaurant part of it. And we ate at the restaurant part, and it was really good food. Some years ago, though, we went there it was actually Halloween. Like it landed on a weekend, and of course it was busy, you know, because it was Halloween. But it's pretty cool vibe, the town. And then it always seems to be cooler there too than where it is where we live in Arizona. You know, it's like I would love to escape this heat and get some nice cozy fall vibes that it's supposed to be right now this time of year instead of just heat. We're all having just crazy weather all around with all the stuff going on with the weather, and oh my gosh, all the storms and hurricanes, and a lot of places are just having this like never ending heat. It's like, what is going on, man? It's craziness. I'd love to find the place with the perfect climate to live, right? Down there, come on. Okay. I'm getting towards, I think once I put those 4s down, it's going to help define it too. So that's probably going to be the really, truly see how it looks. So once those 4s get down, man, I don't know. Kind of being sloppy right now. And then I hear Tombstone is another town in Arizona that's supposed to be like kind of like a ghost town. Oh, I find stuff like that cool, you know. It's kind of hard though. I mean, we could do like day trips, but as far as anything over a day trip, I don't know, because with our dog, with Bella, she might destroy the house. I don't know. You know, she's a puppy. She's a lot of energy. Yeah, she just rolled over on her belly. She's like, I know you're talking about me. She's right over here by my feet. And she just, yeah, she wants all the attention. So I don't know about, I don't like leaving her alone for too long. I mean, she does good most of the time, you know, when I come home from work, and she's only tried to eat my couch like, oh, I don't know, like 4 times now. I've had to sew it, patch it. We just stapled the post. It's like, yeah, we can't have new furniture at this point in our lives. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know why she likes to pick on my couch that I have here in my relaxation room, but she does. But, you know, I didn't pay that much for it. I did get it off a lady when we moved in the house. It was in really good shape, so it wasn't brand new. But I'm wondering, because I know the lady that had it, she said that she had a German Shepherd. I mean, the couch is clean, and I even shampooed it when I got it. There was like no stains, no rips, like in pristine condition. You know, I don't buy furniture unless it's like really, really good shape, used. But you know, when you have animals in the house, like I hate to buy anything new and then, you know, you're bought something new and then yeah. It's just, no, I don't want to waste money like that. But I don't know, for some reason she keeps picking on this couch, and she'll do so good for so long, and then, you know, it's funny because me and my husband were just talking the day before, like, oh, how Bella's doing really good, you know, not eating the couch, since we bought her some big, some of those big Goliath bones from PetSmart, and, you know, we were buying her all these big bones. They're like, okay, she must be bored and she just needs to chew on something. So we got those for her. And, you know, like, yeah. And like this week, I had, when I had went to Fry's to pick up some chicken, and I even picked her up like it was like a big, what do they call it? Like a knuckle. Like, I don't know. It's like, was this big, and it was a knuckle of something, I don't know, knuckle bone. And it was a pretty good price. So I was like, oh, I'm going to pick this treat up for Bella, you know, come home. And, oh, she's destroying my couch. And I wasn't even gone that long. I'm like, and I just bought you a bone. I'm like, what the hell, Bella? So, yeah. Yeah, needless to say, she was in the kennel for like, I was so irritated with her. She knew. She went right to her kennel. And I just closed the kennel, and she was in there probably for, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours. I was like, I'm like, oh my God, now I gotta patch up the couch again. And I don't, you know, I don't want to smack her. You know, she's smart. She's just really stubborn. And she's a puppy right now. I told my husband she's got to be in her teenage years because she just got her first cycle and she's just rebelling, I guess. She's being a rebellious teenager, but so yeah. But so we got the couch patched up, so it's okay, you know. I was really tempted to just say screw it and just throw it out and throw it in the backyard and wait for a big trash day, but like, no, I don't really, you know, I don't, because I was playing around with maybe I'll get a rocker recliner, because we got some for the living room, that, like a pair that were pretty inexpensive, from American Furniture Outlet, I think it's called, like, for like $250. And they're on, you know, on a smaller size recliner. At first, I didn't think I was going to like them because they're small. They're not like, recliners. You think, you know, at least me, I'm like, oh, you know, my recliners have always been pretty good size. But these were rocker recliners. So I'm like, well, you know, we gave them a chance. We really like them. They're really comfortable. You know, they're not huge, so they don't take up a lot of room, and then you can rock in them and you can recline, and you know, they're cheap, so yeah. So I was thinking about that, but I was like, no, I don't want to spend any money unless I absolutely have to. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to patch up this couch again. It's fine, you know. So we stapled it again, put a new sheet on it and a big comforter over it. So you can't even tell, you know, just shoved all the stuffing back in. But it, you know, my son, I want to get him a, I want to get him a computer. He needs some sort of computer, what, laptop, I don't know, whatever he needs, but because he's getting into all this filming and editing, and like he needs something that he can put certain programs on. And right now he's just using, you know, like the computers at school, and at home he uses, I have a Chromebook that I have for work, if we have like a remote, like a work from home day. So I have one of those that I keep at the house, and he just does his homework and his schoolwork, like anything he has to do from home, he just does it on that. So, you know, I've been pretty lucky to have that he's able to add his Google account for his school account, because he goes to a different school than the one I work at, like different, like he goes to a charter school. I work for a public school, so it's completely different. So I'm glad we were able to, where did that go? I know one of these just like dropped somewhere. I don't know. Okay, hopefully it, no, there it is. So yeah, but I want to get him, and I told him, I said, find out what kind of, is my thing froze up? I feel like my thing is froze up, you guys. I don't know, the timer is still going, but it looks froze. So I'm just going to act like it's still going, and hopefully it is. But yeah, I want to get him something that he can put whatever program he needs to, so he has the tools that he needs. I feel like that's got an extra bit on it. He has the tools that he needs to do what he wants to do. Why? This is so weird. The timer is still going, but like when I look at the camera, the picture's froze. Am I gonna have another day of the? Oh, I don't know, guys. I give up on this. Oh well, it's okay. So yeah, but I'm like, ask around, find, like, he knows some of the programs he needs. I'm like, you know, go, I don't know, maybe you need to go Best Buy and ask somebody that knows a lot about computers, because I'm like completely, oh my God, when it comes to computer stuff, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, my job is, I work a lot on the computer with my job because I work in an office setting at school, and I know how to do like a lot of things. But when it comes to stuff like that, like knowing what you need on a computer or how many gigabytes or RAM or programs, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you figure it out so we can get you one, you know, and I know it's not going to be cheap, but I want him to have the tools he needs to do what he wants to do, you know, because that's where his passion is. So, yeah. Did I get all the C's? Bella's starting to snore down here. I was playing with her earlier with the ball. Like, we have some of those balls that you stick treats in. I got some of them from Temu, and then I got the, you know, the Kong Extreme, the one that's like black that can take the aggressive chewers, because she can definitely chew something up. Put treats in those and was like tossing them and rolling them around, and so I tried to wear her out a little that way. Because needless to say, I didn't wake up early enough for, that, to take her on a walk. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. And then I was like, I'm kind of like, because she's on her cycle, I'm like, because I know, you know, dogs are like, kind of, will go crazy and are drawn to that, so I'm kind of scared to take her out and have some random crazy dog or some random crazy coyote. I don't know, you know? It's like, I don't know. So we're planning on getting her spayed in December. Because that's when she'll be around 1, and that's what the vet recommended. And I'm gonna try to make it for that Christmas break, around that Christmas break time. Then I'll be like here off for 2 weeks so I can monitor her, you know. I think that's all the C's. Did I get all the C's? I think I did. All right, because that's eyes. All right, now I'm gonna put 4 white ABs there, and then I'm gonna put the 4s down and see what we got. I kind of like it so far, though, guys. I like it. I'm gonna pause you because I'm not sure what's going on with this.